Soul Rebel Nation, where my mission is to empower and inspire others to live life passionately with purpose from the soul. I'm here for another collective reading. This is a general message. It may or may not resonate. If anything sticks out, feel free to leave me some feedback below in the comments. Don't forget to hit the like, share with somebody you feel may resonate, and subscribe if you want to join the tribe. Gang, gang. You already know we healing and building over here. If you're new, hopefully you stick around. If you are returning, thank you for your love, your support, your donations, your referrals, your likes, your shares, your comments, and all of the above. I appreciate you. If you would like a private reading, check out the description box below. Everything is there, along with our Linktree link that has all of our Soul Rebel Nation social media donations, 𝔻𝒏𝒈 music, and all of your Soul Rebel Nation and 𝔻𝒏𝒈 needs, all in one link to make it convenient for y'all, all right? So I have been channeling music. Y'all know that's usually how some of these messages come through, especially with me being a artist and a music lover. So I was around here earlier trying to, just walking around the house cleaning up and stuff, and I heard Betty write "Tonight is the night," and I'm like, what? Tonight is the night? So I don't know if y'all got something going on tonight, if y'all are making plans, if y'all have like a date coming up. The song itself is about a young lady that is having her first experience, if you know what I mean. But that's not what I'm picking up from the actual message. It's like somebody may be making some type of move tonight, so to speak, and they may be nervous about it. But the lyrics of the song is like, tonight is the night that you make me a woman. You said you'll be gentle with me, and I hope you will. I'm nervous and I'm trembling. Sing it with me. Waiting for you, if you know it, to walk in. I'm trying hard to relax, but I just can't keep still. I can hear your car door slamming. I wanna play big girl and put on a sexy smile, but I know so little about what love is. I just can't help acting like a child. So somebody may feel childish, somebody may feel childlike. You're knocking on my door and you're ringing my bell. Somebody coming to y'all crib. Hope you're not impatient after waiting so very long. A whole year. Somebody might have took a long time to come forward. Somebody may have played the game or played hard to get for a whole year. She said, a whole year, I put you off with my silly hang-ups, and we're both old enough to know right from wrong. Tonight is the night that you make me a woman. You said you'd be gentle with me, and I hope you will. I heard that song 1,000 times growing up around the house. Shout out to my mother if she's watching. But I say all that to say, either somebody has come forward, they may be nervous as hell to speak up about how they feel. Maybe it took them a while to get this. It could have took a year for this person to get the courage. Saw that at 333 on the timer. Thank you for the confirmation, spirit. Somebody is coming through and they said tonight is the night, okay? Somebody is ready to either make you a woman or make themselves a man. I don't know, all right? We're going to pull a few cards from the Love Oracle deck. We usually close the reading out with that, but the way these songs is coming out, I feel like whoever this person is somebody that you may want to hear from. Could be true love. All right, so let's see what we got, y'all. And we always close out with 2 yes or no questions. Make sure you stick around to the end for that. Okay? Check out all of the timeless readings over on the page. Something may resonate. You're the only one who makes me feel this way. Yeah, this person ain't playing. They said you the only one make them feel this way. Could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. It's giving somebody that is thinking about you a lot and that's probably going to be willing to make some type of effort to come forward. This person says, I love you unconditionally. Okay? They said nobody can come between us. I want you by my side. You got this person speechless. That's what I'm feeling. Is like this person said, I'm nervous and I'm trembling. This person said, I'm speechless. And it's because you what they dreamed for. They said, let's grow together. And final card, I want long-term commitment. And that is the additional message. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. I never knew love like this. Yeah. Even in the song, she said, but I know very little about what love is. So this could be somebody that has never known a love like this, like it says, okay? Y'all could be talking to an air sign, or this could be an air sign coming in, or somebody that likes to talk. Again, air deals with thoughts and communication. This person is saying, you the only one make them feel this way. Okay, they ain't even playing with you. You the only person that makes them feel like this. This is somebody that's going to love you unconditionally, collective. Excuse my, I can't get my words out. Y'all, it is Mercury retrograde shadow. If I cannot talk for the next month, bear with me. Let's get some cards from the 5 and below tarot. Let's get some clarity on this. So what's going on with the collective's current energy? Because it looks like it's somebody that is either coming in or around you already that feels like you're the one for them. And they say ain't nobody going to come between y'all. I like that. Chariot, okay. So it could be a Cancer. At the end of the day, this card is about moving forward. So it seems like to me, you're going to be making an option to move forward, or you're being told to. This person could also, she said in the song, I can hear your car door slamming. First of all, the Chariot is a vehicle. So this is somebody that's coming in for that ass. Could be somebody that got Cancer placements. This person said movement of a residence. They willing to move. This person is there at a distance from you. They are willing to relocate. Victory over a situation or a problem. Balancing the opposite polarities. Somebody wants to come in and balance the scales. Some of y'all need a balance between love and work and play or whatever else. But it seems like whoever this person is, they said you the only one make them feel this way, and they willing to make a move. Again, I really feel like they're nervous about it, but they are. Sagittarius energy clarifying the Chariot. We got another major arcana, the Temperance card. Yeah, this person is coming in to bring balance. The last card literally says balancing the opposites. The Temperance card is about balance. It does talk about money restrictions, but I really feel like this is telling a story here because, again, Temperance is the balance energy. Now, we do have a Knight of Wands here. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, that also wants to come forward. Now, for some of y'all, you got somebody from your past that may know that you have a new partner coming in, and they may try to come in between this because this is clarifying no one can come between us. The Nine of Wands is typically a non-committal energy. So I feel like you may have more than one option, and one of them is committal, the other one is not. It seems like it may be a past person that may want to come in between this because they know that you're going to move forward towards balance. And yeah, you have your guards up. 7 of Wands, you are placing boundaries with whoever these people are. This person is just like, yeah, I would prefer to have something else. This is somebody that is setting healthy boundaries, hellified boundaries. Can't sit here. So if this person comes in, they may see you as somebody that has boundaries up, and you may have this person speechless, but they're saying they want you by their side. Page of Cups could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Could be an age difference, or it could just be like I said a few minutes ago. This person is afraid. You got them speechless. You what they dreamed for, but they could be a little immature. They could know very little about what love is. That's a page. So this person could have been in situations before, but never really in love. And they may see you as somebody that they can really go long term with because we got let's grow together. And I want long term commitment. So 4 of Pentacles. You could be in the energy of being very dismissive. Some of you guys could have Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus placements with the 4 of Pentacles. The card itself says money improvements and more coming your way. So like I said a few minutes ago, I wouldn't be too concerned about the money restrictions that you may be experiencing in your current energy, because in your near future, you got more coming in. But typically, this is somebody that is very much so not interested. Like, they're more interested in work. This person has money on the mind. This person is closed off when it comes to their heart space. You could be saving up for something in particular. This could be the energy that you're in when this person comes in. You could very well be content on your own. But this person wants long-term commitment. A lot of y'all are out here filling your own cups. You love yourself. You know your worth. And you could have options. You could have people that want to come in and love on you as well. But they can see you as somebody that is content within yourself and may not be open to new opportunities. This card also says improvements underway, but it says feeling smugged. So some of y'all could be, you could be looked at as somebody that has everything that they need. You could be looked at as somebody that may not want a partner. You know what I mean? You could be very driven, very direct. And again, with the Seven of Wands, y'all are not allowing people in your energy. Like, your boundaries are Fort Knox around this bitch. Because you've been in situations that you had to overcome. So now it's just like you are very, very, very careful who you allow next to you, who you allow close to you in your energy, in your, you know, like who you give your energy to. Bottom of the deck, we got the King of Cups. More water sign energy. So it could very well be a Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio that wants to come in. It is given that this person is emotionally balanced. They could be gentle. It's giving shy. The card even says emotional and shy. Like I said, the energy that I'm picking up even from the song is giving somebody that is they nervous. The person that is coming to the person that's singing the song, she nervous already. But I think that the person that's coming is nervous as well. So I'm just hearing the part, I try hard to relax, but I just can't keep still. So it's like, I feel like, you know, and I'm getting goosebumps. Oh my God. I really feel like, you know, even if y'all grown, I get it. This is like a new love. It's like very innocent. You feel what I'm saying? And I like that for y'all, because I feel like y'all have been through some shit. Yeah, we got the Journey card here. So it's like y'all are closing out cycles, and this is clarifying the Chariot. The Chariot is a vehicle, and there's a train in this Journey card. So y'all are closing out cycles. You're leaving baggage in the past, and you're starting over. This could be a beginning of a new relationship for some of you guys. We got house. You and this person could be moving in a home together. There could just be more happiness within your home, more security within your home. Some of y'all need to get out of your head, though. And I really feel like it has something to do with this Knight of Wands. Whoever this past person is that want to come back and try to keep you stuck because they want to come in between this new beginning. You got great fortune coming in. I told y'all already. We got more, and your finances improving a few times in this reading, even though this is not really about finances tonight. Great fortune doesn't always represent financial gain as well, even though a lot of the cards have saying that. Abundance comes in many forms, and the card that just flew out when I was saying that is the Lovers. So you could very well be good financially or experiencing more of that as well as a lover. Could be a Gemini with the Lovers card. Y'all already got the air sign card out of the Lovers deck. And we have Coffin and Toil and Labor. So yeah, y'all have ended out cycles. Y'all have put an end to a situation. You put the nail in the coffin. It's dead. It's a wrap. So I feel like anybody that may try to come back from your past, even situations that you put, you know, an ending to, they're not going to have much of a chance. Because you're only going towards situations that you know you want to put work in, and that's willing to grow with you. A lot of y'all are focused on your bag too. I mean, I can't help but to see what I have here. So y'all have been putting in a lot of work. You could have very well ended a situation as well that you put too much work in. You feel like you put too much work into the last situation, so you ended it because you weren't getting anything from it. We got a few numbers here that are synchronized. 1920, Coffin and House. I think that might be it. Yep. What is the overall energy? Oh, God dang it. We got Message of Concern and Mature Woman. So there is a divine feminine that is going to be receiving a message. Could be from whoever this person is that they said tonight is the night, okay? They may be nervous, but they going to tell you how they feel. I really feel like somebody may be getting some type of communication, whether it's a text message, DM, whatever it is for you. You know what I mean? However that works, somebody is coming in to communicate. Let's get a few cards from Spilling the Tea. Again, we always close out with 2 yes or no questions. Make sure you focus on those and stick around to the end. If this is resonating, leave me some feedback below in the comments. All right, y'all. What else, Spirit? What's going on in this present moment with this Chariot and Journey here? Who is this air sign? We got playing both sides. Someone is trying to appease everyone. So y'all decided to possibly move away from a situation because somebody was playing both sides. I feel like that's why the Journey and the Chariot is here. So you no longer want committed or love relationships with people who play both sides. You want somebody that's all about you. Yeah, we got quiet contentment. I feel like this is what's coming in. I mean, tonight is the night. This is a sunset. This is beautiful, yo. I feel like whoever it is that is coming in, that wants to communicate, that wants to grow with you, take you out, they want long-term commitment, it's going to be a very simple companionship. It's going to bring you peace and satisfaction. And I feel like a lot of y'all were in situations that were chaotic. It was not peaceful. So now you have somebody that's coming into your life where it's going to be just like, y'all can do anything together. It's giving Netflix and chills. Like, this person don't need to be outside. They don't need to be in a whole bunch of other men or women's face. You and this person could just sit on the beach and watch the sunset. Y'all can sit at a park and just talk. Like, whoever this person is going to be a very simple companionship. It's like y'all don't need to do too much. You just need each other. Breaking news is here. Says a surprise and revelation will shift your perspective. So you may be finding out something about the past. This person that tried to keep you stuck, they may be coming in and, you know, this person may come in and communicate some shit, and you just really, it's going to click for you. Like, I don't want this person. It really is over. Like, I'm good. You know what I mean? You may also find out something about this Knight of Wands, this very non-committal Tatiana, 𝔻𝕀𝕊𝕂𝕗𝕗𝕗𝕗𝕗. Whoever the hell this is somebody that just wanted pleasure. And they could be stuck in their head because you want peace. You feel what I'm saying? And you decide to move forward. This person was playing both sides. We got partial truths. Yeah. You moved away from a situation where somebody was only sharing parts of the truth that benefit them. So even if this person tries to come back and reconcile, they're not going to tell you the whole truth. They're going to tell you the parts that benefit them because they want to keep you in their life. All right? And we got unspoken tensions. Tensions leak. Tensions lurk beneath the surface. I told y'all it's Mercury retrograde. Bear with me. So this person is coming in telling partial truths, knowing that beneath the surface, they really mad at you about some shit. But because, again, they don't want you to move on. They know that you got somebody that's coming in to love you unconditionally. They know you deserve that. They want somebody, you know, that's going to just take their word for it. But look at this shit. Exposing lies. The truth will eventually be exposed. So whoever this person is, they may be coming in telling partial truths, but the truth is going to come out regardless. Their mask is going to slip. You're going to find out. It will be exposed eventually. So even if this person thinks they can come back in and tell you part of the truth, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. As a matter of fact, exposed lies is clarifying the coffin. So I feel like you're going to feel or sense that this person is still lying, even though you may not know exactly what the full truth is, and you're going to end this shit. Yeah, public exposure. I can't. Public matters could be exposed. So the truth is going to be exposed. We got exposed lies and we got public exposure. This shit is going to come out. Whether this person likes it or not, it may even come out publicly. You know, like, it just is what it is. It just seems like y'all have somebody in low vibrational energy that wants to stick around. It's giving very much so karmic. The additional message is public exposure. The overall is new perspective. And y'all got a couple of cards talking about that. Where's the card that talked about perspectives? It doesn't say perspective, but it does say a surprising revelation will, yeah, it does. A surprising revelation will shift your perspective. Breaking news. So whatever it is you find out, it says new perspective. Someone helps you see things from a new perspective. Like I said a few minutes ago, when I read breaking news, this person may say some shit and you just may be like, you know what? You're seeing it from a different perspective. Now you see this person clear as day and it's like, no, this is not going to work. It's not going to work. Now, it could be other people around you that help you see this shit from a different perspective. But for a lot of y'all, I feel like it's whoever this Knight of Wands is. Okay? Let's get a few more cards from the Island Time Wellness before we close this thing out. We're going to get some Mystic Bees official, unofficial, and some angel numbers. Okay. Engagement ring. Engagement ring. And again, the additional message was this person wants long-term commitment. So y'all have somebody that's coming in that may want to pop the question, or if this is a brand new person that wants to commit, again, they're looking for long-term commitment. They're just not dating just to date. They want long-term. They're looking for stability and they want somebody to be with, to share their life with. It says you're the only one that makes me feel this way. So this person is looking at you as a wife or husband. We got hammer. And I told y'all with the coffin card that came out earlier, y'all are putting an end to situations. You're putting a nail in the coffin. You are refusing to sabotage this new beginning by repeating the same patterns with these people from the past. You want quiet contentment. You want peace. You don't just want passion. You don't want chaos. You want really, you just want satisfaction in a peaceful environment. We got mask. Mind you, exposing lies shows somebody wearing a mask. Like I said, that mask is going to slip. So y'all dealt with somebody that it's like they really were wearing a mask. And I feel like this person is going to come back in and gaslight you. That's what's clarifying this imprisonment, the breaking news, as well as this King of Wands. This person wants to come back and like pretend. They not showing their true feelings. They got a persona on. And it's only because they don't want you to move forward. They telling partial truths. They wearing a fucking mask. Yeah. I hate that it started, off about this new person. And now we're talking about the past. But it's like these people are holding on to your energy for dear life. We got paradise. Yeah, and it's because they know you're moving on to paradise. You're expanding. You're going into a situation where you're going to be happy. It says playfulness, oneness, and enjoying each other's company. Whoever this new person is, you're not going to be thinking about this past person. Y'all could be going on vacations. There could be a beach here. I said something about watching the sunset on the beach. Whoever this person is going to love you unconditionally. This is literally clarifying, I love you unconditionally. And I can't make this shit up. The first words on the card says unconditional love. So whoever this person that is coming in, and it says, I will love you unconditionally. Mind you, the lovers is also on that card. So it's clarifying lovers and I will love you unconditionally. The love card. So don't self-sabotage this. It says unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, and attraction. So you're working in loving yourself, and that's what's called this person's energy in. And we also has lightning here. So this could be something that comes out of nowhere. It could be sudden. It could be a shock. It could very well be a shock that this person comes and finally exposes their feelings to you as well. Shocking news. It could be something that is like a tower moment, an upheaval. And once you move on from this past person, that's going to be an upheaval for them too. But this is somebody that made you do the work. They made you to go sit and look in the mirror. 22:33 on the timer. They helped you to reflect on your own wounds, to do the introspection and the shadow work to see why it is that you were putting up with somebody that wasn't treating you properly. And that's why you got these heavy ass boundaries now. You're not playing. You're very clear on not allowing everybody in your energy as of now because of this. Because you were dealing with people who wanted you to feel a lack of confidence. They wanted you to feel like you weren't enough. And they self-sabotaged this relationship. To be honest with you, it wasn't you, it was them. All you did was take your energy back and go love on yourself. And I'm pretty sure that pissed them off. But you had to choose yourself. That was the lesson. We got girl with a snake. Yeah, you're an empath. You were dealing with a fucking narcissist. Being charmed or used. So you enabled boundaries. I can't make this shit up. 25:25 on the timer. Or 23:25. I can't read. Bottom of the deck, we got self-indulgence. That's it. That's all. The overall energy is that you're focusing on yourself. That's what I just said a few minutes ago. You're doing the shadow work. It says focus on self. Self-worth. Time to heal. Shadow work. Self-appreciation. I love when I say it and then it come out in the cards. Can't make it up. Yeah. So at the end of the day, these people, this person, they could very well be upset because you decided to choose yourself, but they put you in a position where you had no other choice. When you're dealing with somebody that wants to make you feel a lack of confidence because they're insecure, somebody that's putting you in position to either choose your sanity over their chaos, it's like you have to choose peace. And if you need some help with that, go check out my song Go, because we leaving by any means. We protecting our peace over here. Alright? From everybody. I don't care who it is. Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. Yeah, whoever this person is, they pissed off. All right, you may have some type of influence in your community. You may just be a people person and you gain a lot of attraction. You may be the star of the fucking show. You may be the band leader. You feel what I'm saying? This person is just like very jealous of your energy. I know who you are to me, but they're saying that they know who you are to them. And I feel like maybe you were just a lesson. This person said, I felt every tear that you've cried. I'm addicted to you sexually. I told you, I feel like somebody is very passionate about you, but they also were chaotic. They played both sides and they lied a whole lot. This was a sneaky person. You have my whole heart. I don't love them the way I love you. What did I say? Sneaky as shit. So there's definitely some type of third party here, and that's probably why you left this person. I get it. Divorce, exactly. Some of y'all have somebody that you divorced from, that you legally separated from, that you were in a long-term commitment with, or somebody that you thought you were going to marry that's still stuck on your energy. This is somebody that played both sides, and some lies are being exposed about this person. Meanwhile, you left this situation and healed yourself, and you got somebody else either coming in that's going to love you properly, or this person may have to go sit somewhere and heal their goddamn self, and maybe y'all been separated and y'all are going to reconcile. Take it how it resonate. Bottom of the deck, we got because of you. So yeah, I feel like because of you, this person had to fucking heal. It says, if you only knew how much I love you, abandoned. Yeah, you left this person. I need to tell you how I truly feel. I wasn't ready for you then, but I'm working on it now. Somebody got somebody from the past that's coming back. And what did I say a few minutes ago? This motherfucker is jealous. They're jealous. You dealing with somebody that's jealous of you. I don't know if I like that. I watch your social media. This person is watching you. They stalking, bro. What is the deal? You have my whole heart. This person claim you got their heart, but they put you in a third party. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. All right. We're going to close this thing out with a couple of cards from the Love Oracle and, of course, your angel numbers. Okay. Again, this started off a little better than it ended. I can't lie to y'all. But again, it's still showing that you're moving on from this situation. I just feel like the fact that you're moving on is keeping this person like in a mental frenzy. Like they going to fuck crazy because they really don't want you to leave. But again, they didn't do anything to make you stay. This person is sitting around lying, telling partial truths, acting like they don't care. And, you know, things are being exposed publicly in regards to this situation. I feel like a lot of y'all decide to place boundaries and focus on yourselves and wait until something more aligned comes in and healed. You decided to be patient. Honestly. So whoever this air sign is, this person that wants to love you unconditionally, they said they never knew a love like this. So I feel like, you know, if this is new love, I would be more open to that. I'm not telling y'all what to do. It's your life. But if somebody from the past want to come back, better make sure they act right first. Don't give them too much access to you, because a lot of people like to gaslight and act like they've done the work. But, you know, they can get back in your energy, and then as soon as they got you back hooked, they start doing the same shit again. You don't want somebody that's going to do that. So keep your boundaries up and let people show you better than they can tell you. That's been the message today. I might have to tag the reading, the short in this reading. Okay. What's our final message from this true love? Can we get a few messages from the true love? Be honest, engagement, and beware of codependency. So I told y'all the engagement ring came out in the last deck. So there could very well be a love life that is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Whether you're going from completely single to a partnership, or a talking stage to committed, or this is somebody that you've been dealing with on and off or committed to for a while and they want to put a ring on it. Somebody wants to be with you long term. You're being told to have heart-to-heart conversations with this person and honestly discuss your feelings. It's safe for you to do that. But you also have to be aware of codependencies. Like I said, you have somebody that is around you that wants to keep you in a codependent cycle. Like this person is not being completely honest, and you don't need to stay just because the sex is good. This person says the right things. They pay bills. You got kids. Like all of that shit is the wrong reasons. If it's not aligned, you shouldn't be staying there. So don't let, please don't let these addictive behaviors affect your romantic life. You don't want to be in any type of codependent relationship. That's why loving yourself first is so important. Okay? Bottom of the deck, we got patience. I've been talking about patience this whole reading. I even used the song Patience as the song on my Instagram's little note for today. The song Patience by Damian Marley and Nas. Can't make this shit up. some things still need to be dealt with for this connection to manifest. So if it hasn't happened for you yet, it's because some things still need to be worked out and, behind the scenes. Maybe you still got some healing to work to do, or maybe you got to fully release this ex. Maybe this person still has some work to do. There's some things behind the scenes that are, working out in order for this to come together for y'all. So be patient, all right? But it's looking like long-term commitment. You're being told to redirect your thoughts. Focus on what you want in this relationship, not on what you fear will happen. You also have pay attention to the red flags. Know the warning signs of what an unhealthy relationship looks like. And love your shadow. Accept and work with your shadow so that you can accept and love others as they are. And then we got new love. So I really feel like this is new, but the card itself says a new chapter begins, whether it's with a new partner or a current relationship. So like I said, either there's a brand new person that's coming in to love y'all, right? Or somebody from your past is going to get it together, but it was after you decided to walk away from this person. There was some type of space and distance first. All right? Take it how it resonates, y'all. Let's go ahead and close out with your angel numbers. Again, we always close out with 2 yes or no questions, so make sure you stick around for that and you focus on your first one now. If this resonated, leave me some feedback below in the comments. Don't forget to hit the like, share with somebody you feel may resonate. Subscribe if you want to join the tribe. Gang, butterfly gang. All right. We got 0909, new beginnings. I feel like this card keep coming out. It made me want to play the number. I know this has come out in at least 2 of our previous readings. If it wasn't on here, it was over on Instagram for Tarot Tuesdays. Opportunity, courage, achievement, endings, new beginnings, adventure, love. Keep an eye out for an opportunity that could change everything. You could be completing something significant, journey, chariot, and it's and it's rewarding to see yourself level up. It's time to close an old chapter. Come on, coffin, and embrace the new adventure that's about to unfold. I told y'all, somebody new, something new, new beginnings. All of these things have been coming out in the readings for weeks. If you don't believe me, just go check out the other readings on the channel. I even have a reading entitled New Beginnings and new levels and all new everything. We got a couple of new readings. So let's go ahead and close this thing out with your yes or no questions. That was a perfect way to end this. Go ahead and focus on your first question. Calling on Mother, Father, God, angels, ancestors, ascended masters, archangels, power animals, and all light beings of the universe. Is it a yes or a no to the collective's first question? I don't even know if I said my prayer. I said it off camera, but I don't know if I said it when I went live. All right, Spirit, yes or no? I was about to say it's not moving, but it's starting to move. Okay, and y'all must be a little nervous about this. It's jumping, but I am getting a yes for your first question. All right, go ahead and focus on your second one. And again, make sure you're following this on our social media, because a lot of the times I post stuff and it come out in the readings. We got channel messages over on Threads, all kinds of content on TikTok and Instagram as well, okay? And I can't post everything on here because they don't give you an option to post up to like 20 posts. It's only 5, so y'all can't get the full experience. That's why I don't post a lot on the community board. All right? Okay, Spirit, yes or no to the collective's second question? It's going straight into another yes, y'all. Okay? And it waited for me too. All right, so we got 2 yeses for your questions. Again, hopefully this was something that resonated with you. If so, I would love your feedback. Please don't forget to hit the like, share with somebody you feel may resonate, and subscribe if you want to join the tribe. Gang, y'all know we healing and building over on this channel. Please don't forget to live life passionately with purpose from the wet. The soul. I love y'all. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you later.